has caused troubles to our world for a long time. We have to face a climate change and natural calamity that caused by global warming. Everyone knows that it comes from everyone's hands. So the best way to solve problem is start from ourselves. How to start? There is an easy way to solve problem. You just adapt your lifestyle along with 3R. 3R is from reduce, reuse and recycle. I think everyone has heard about 3R from advertisement or the environmental campaign. But you may not know how to apply this 3R. This video will tell you about the negative impact if you still live the same way, and positive impact of the world when you use 3R in your daily life.
I will tell you about what negative impacts when people don't want to reuse, reduce, and recycle. The main negative impacts of not reuse, reduce, and recycle is the amount of non-biodegradable waste,
such as plastic bags that takes 100 to 450 years to degrade and foam that takes 500 to 1000 years to degrade. The amount of non-biodegradable will keep increasing.
and these kind of waste will be the big problem. That's too much to handle. Much of plastic and non-biodegradable waste most end up in landfill or in the ocean.
Example, in landfill will become too massive and crowded with trash and items that could be recycled. The landfill will become too toxic from all the chemicals coming out of plastic waste.
Therefore, the planet is already straining from the impact of today's waste, and it is getting worse and worse all the time.
Now I'm gonna tell you about 3R creative solution and what 3R means. First, reduce. Reduce means to throw away less and buying only what you need, and by buying fewer disposable and overpackaged products. So you can use washable dishes instead of paper plates and cups. And maybe when you go to grocery store, you can bring your own bag instead of using a plastic bag. And the second, I'm gonna tell you about reuse. Reuse means to use item over and over again, or give daily used item to others. So you can reuse containers, bag boxes, bottles, and jars over and over before throwing them and recycling. Or maybe you can pass down outgrown clothing, books, and toys to younger brothers, sisters, or donate them to charity or have a yard sale. And the last, recycle. Recycle means to collect recyclable materials to be picked up at the curb or taken to a drop-off location and made into new products. You can collect paper and beverage containers and find the best way to recycle them in your community so they can be made into recycled paper and new beverage containers. Or you can collect aluminum cans and take to your local metal recycler for redemption.
And then I say about positive impact, but we will give some example. Let's start with one that is prevent pollution caused by need the harvest new raw material. For example, when you buy something, the trader put in a plastic bag. Later, it can be used as garbage bags. Number 2, save energy. For example, open air conditioner at 25 degrees Celsius or save water by taking a short shower. Reduce greenhouse gas emissions that contribute to global climate change. If there were no greenhouse gas to trap the sun radiation, the earth would be a very cool place where we will not survive. help sustain environment for future generation. So there are many advantages. But if we can do this, it can help reduce the global warming to half and live in a cleaner, safer, and happier environment.
We think 3R method is the easiest method. Method think that many people can do this by themselves anywhere and anytime. This process is not complicated, but it has many disadvantages. First disadvantage of this method is nowadays most people are neglected in order to live comfortably.
For example, people usually ask traders for plastic bags because plastic bags help them hold a lot of bags in two hands. There are many groups campaigning about use cloth bags instead of plastic bags, but nobody follows their campaign because people can find it easily and they don't waste their money to get plastic bags. All restaurants usually use both of plastic bags and plastic box when they have takeaway order because both of them have low cost. But group of people campaigning to use paper box to decrease waste quantity, but many restaurants don't follow the campaign because paper box has high cost.
Second disadvantage is urban area. It will be hard to let the method access to them for many reasons, such as education, communication, and public relations. So I think everyone must work together and promote this way to help the world live.